I'm ready, Sharon.
All right. Oh, shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Looking to throw on second down. Murray.
Hey,
a quick shovel pass here is complete. Yeah. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
And the shovel pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
Throwing now is Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Damn.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
That boy Queen is a beast, though.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. He's catching. King.
Oh, I should have gave it.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Yeah.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it down
Miami?
to the 32.
Who's Miami?
7 yards.
No, my cousin was gonna get Miami. He don't know who. He don't know. He said he wants to be in the NFC.
Nowadays,
So he's gonna get the Eagles.
Watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Right back to him.
You see what I did?
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
180. 48 right now. Let's go. Get ready. Run. You got time.
On 2nd down now. Swift. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Jordan Reed has it. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Oh, that was a fucking interception. I just called it out. Catch the fucking ball.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
No, I just...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mayfield to throw it, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's got this down to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Y'all heard it last.
He said you're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Watch out, he's going to show up this week again.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Not enough time.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 51-yard
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's go, let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
I think Bridgewater wants a starting job. Straight up. Oh, no, he don't. No, the fuck he don't.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Damn, Bridge, you out. Get out. Right when I just try to congratulate you, go.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
Mariota, warm the fuck up. You know what time it is.
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks some
They
kicking
didn't want
passes
him. They said you should have
He's going to be
started
stopped here a few
anyway.
yards short of the first as the
said
tackle is
what?
made at the 33. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Deion Jones. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Do that one more time. That's it. That's it. One more time. Let that motherfucker Smith get a tooth on you. Oh.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of.
I don't know what he was doing on that
play. We'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB.
Ooh, Tampa Bay won 30-10. That boy Khalil fast as hell.
Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now Murray off play action, sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Higgins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield,
a shutdown defense I'm playing, boy. Bend, don't break.
First down, it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go.
Harder than what I am doing, though. That's what I gotta do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go from the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, he threw another interception.
With a pick.
You're out of here.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I'm trading him.
So it's Bronco football as we get to reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having
Anybody want Bridgewater? He's on the trading block.
Following the interception,
he do something good, then he just fucked up. Get him out.
Mayfield lost the football, and he'll be taken down.
We've seen it many a times. He keeps fucking up.
9-yard line.
Mariota, you up?
Well, they're in some hot water now after that
should have
sack.
put you in the last drive.
2nd and 21. And he'll give it here to his running back. Room past the 20. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
God, they're trying to fucking shoot me.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown This thing is ugly.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say at this point. He's their main cog.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Out of the playoffs.
Got to the playoffs. That's what I was.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
Damn!
He
one of them?
He goes down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Throwing on second down. Murray. And his passes
it's like the fourth quarter. All I've been doing is throwing it up.
Oh! Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back.
This motherfucking E-kid.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
7 up, 7 up.
This one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here.
I just gave him. Now he thinks he can beat me because he scored.
Football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Getting a little more motivation.
So
watch me nip that in the bud right now.
To the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Damn, you gotta lose one guy.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Looking sideline, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee the defensive guys, they'll get together.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
Look at that.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, fucking, I'm always doing something dumb. For real. Oh, come on, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, and he throws an interception, bro.
Single point. I don't know.
Oh, somebody better hawk his ass.
You just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here. And now here's
damn. These niggas can't throw no motherfucking football.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, Why didn't you do that?
Oh my God! And he throws a touchdown, bro.
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way
I got
through.
it.
Now,
Fucking
in certain
zone in.
situations, they will take them
Damn,
out, but for the most part,
that was
they're not as
fucking
worried and
whack.
concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Fucking play though. That was a good play. This shit is fucking crazy. I gotta at least get Mariota. At least. Oh, okay. Hey, Mariota, do you want to go back out? I don't know what the fuck you doing. But fuck, get this shit together. Get it together quick, fast, and in the motherfucking hurry. Yeah, good shit, bro.
Smith, franchise seems like the famous playing offline game. That Nick Gallup running a post route. Oh yeah, oh the snap. Nigga ran that route slow.
Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit is pissing me off now. Mario, they can't complete a pass. Well, they ain't completing a little passes, but nothing downfield. Fuck. I'm gonna scramble with Mario to the crib on his ass. Alright, come on, let's go. I gotta get one more fucking. Let's get it. Let's get this shit together. Oh, and it's his ball? Fuck! Let's go, man.
Just like me. What they got you playing, Aaron?
Hello?
Aaron, who they got you playing?
The Bengals. What score over there, Ballers?
14-7. His way. Third quarter just started.
That boy DeAndre Swift, you like him, don't you, Sharon? That boy quick, boy.
Man.
He getting that open speed. He ain't getting caught. He had 285. But it was just that one juke out of there. As soon as you get past that second level, it's hard to catch him.
Oh man, my players is like in the 90s. He pulling away. Like, hold on.
Yeah, his speed 96, bro. But
it's all good. We'll be back.
yeah, Buka, he the Eagles. He said he playing. He said he playing right now. In the season, yeah. In our league.
Good defense.
No, he changed because he said they had Jameis Winston. This nigga CJ Mosley had 141 tackles in the season. That's crazy.
Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl.
Why the fuck
and it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and he'll wind wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And the Denver Broncos.
All right, bro. You advanced your week already?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go now. 10-2 start.
Yep.
Let me know when the draft comes, man.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away. And it's
Oh, you mean over here?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take
I'll
over
hit
a
you
game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
70, Indy. He's crashing. Ready?
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On the draw, here's Sanders. And that'll be good
Let's
for 8
go.
yards
Move him
to
back.
the 45.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take
Let's
some pressure
go.
off this
We
young
needed them to
quarterback,
move back.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now get him.
Now lock.
Now get him.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Brandon, we've both
Now
been around
get
the
him.
game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right
They
out.
are cheating.
Here's Locke. It's caught. Beckham. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Fucking
Another
Lord.
big hitter there. This one good for 18.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3
Oh,
straight
my
games.
God,
And a
they
good start to
cheated
this
me.
one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've
Bro,
talked to so many
I
different
just
coaches,
read a
as have
screen.
you along the
He
way,
didn't
and they
throw it to
always
that man,
talk
so he
about
tried to throw it
winning
away.
streaks
Threw it
and the
right to
mood
my
of a
guy.
team
He
and
dropped
how much
it, bro.
easier it is to actually prepare
Oh
during
my
that
God,
time.
this shit is
Guys are
fucking
sharp,
weird.
guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
That was me, bro.
On first down, Swift, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I put some 3, bro.
Play fake, Mayfield. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops
None of
right
them.
there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder
picks,
now.
picks,
They win the
picks.
first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Used to have a coach who used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the
And
past.
who got Cam?
Into the end zone for a Denver
Yeah,
touchdown.
bro, he was slacking too, huh? Nobody was picking him. That's why I thought, okay, sleeping Cam.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, if you don't get him right here, he's gone.
And then when I looked back, he was gone. I said, damn, gotta take one of these
The band,
niggas,
right?
man.
They're going to lead him along, and the band being that offensive line, he's locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front, and he's definitely off to that great start, a second straight week.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Got to.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
They had nobody else. They had white motherfuckers, but they couldn't move at all. You feel me?
Cincinnati now ready to
somebody
take
can
the
move
field.
a little bit,
And for them, a
shit.
touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing
Come on, you gotta break that fucking
open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Block now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Come on!
Locke off of play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion
All
Jones
his fucking passes
coming in
is
hard
too
there on
far
the
or too
blitz, and he
fucking
gets him
overthrown.
7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Not pressured or nothing.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, shit, boy. Finally!
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen with them faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did
all
come
these
out.
holes, let's call these motherfucking holes up, y'all. We see what they want to do. Let's clock these holes up. Straight up.
And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 43 yards on the ground. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking
How did
at the
I
second
miss
level,
it?
which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I'm trying to hit stick him. That's
A
why.
good first down call as the
That's too aggressive.
screenplay gets him
Just tackle.
9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Get the ball!
Take it in for a Broncos touchdown.
I told you I need that football back, man.
Touchdown run. And the
Told
Broncos
you.
have taken the lead.
Let's go score now, Mariota.
Solid job up front. Really
Good
just a
shit.
solid job
Hey,
all
bro,
around
look.
to get that one in.
I usually strip him, but when I stripped him, I stripped it into a pile of his niggas, bro.
6 points.
I'm like, oh, man.
But then my
Tucker
homie
with the
jumped out.
extra
I'm like,
point.
damn.
And that makes the score
I
14
thought
to
he was
7.
going to get that bitch back.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Good shit, boys.
And the mile
He got
higher,
Zeke and
the
McCaffrey?
fact is that's out of the back of the end zone.
He got
for a
Zeke and
touchback.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, he got Zeke and McCaffrey.
The
McCaffrey
Bengals
just,
drive about to
Zeke
get
just
going.
fumbled.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight
Bro, he
touchdowns.
said he was on two-headed monster.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they fall
He drafted them first 2 rounds, though. He could have waited on Zeke.
So what was the formula that got him down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Block him.
And maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 31. Block.
I'm on one.
Finds his target, Beckham.
Fuck it, I'm on one.
Here, and
You hear
a late
me?
flag as well.
You hear
This
me?
one's going to be a face mask.
Let's go. Don't play too big-headed, though, Mariota.
So they'll take the yardage
get
and
this game
tackle
won.
on 15 more for the face mask.
Get this game won, Mariota.
That absolutely cost you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the
had
ground.
him.
Next thing you know, they march off another 15
He
against
had
your squad.
him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one
He
incomplete.
just knocked it down.
Got out of the
Okay,
pocket. Didn't look like he had
We need to get
anybody
him
open,
gone, out the
Charles,
way.
so just
We
gets
need to
rid
get
of
him out the
it.
way.
And a good play by him.
Yeah,
If
make
no
him go out
one's
there.
open and you don't have a running lane
Come
that you want
on,
to
bro.
take,
Come on.
make
Somebody
the right
block.
choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
The open man here, Renfro.
Niggas ain't even
That
blocking
catch
now
good
all
for
of a
only a
sudden.
yard, and it will be 3rd down.
The goal of a
What up,
wide
Crack?
receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the
Yeah,
football.
yeah.
How
What
about
you
the
want,
defense
H1?
there, swarming to it and not allowing that to
After
happen?
this, I'm finna
Did
jump
not let
like
him
a
get
4 minutes.
downfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Get that first. Let's
You
go.
can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
He's
What did
playing
you
a
see?
fucking
Yeah, I think you
truth.
got
You hear
to
me?
let him
He's
play.
playing the
The
truth
officials are
over here.
instructed.
I'm not
If there's
finna-
contact
no,
coming
I'm not
from
finna
both
cap.
sides,
You hear me?
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Nothing to cap with this nigga,
These
man.
kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up
Glory,
later
he
in
on
the
a
ground
roll.
game.
Okay.
Through the air first.
2-0.
Maybe they have to start respecting that
Fuck.
even more as the game goes on.
Hope I don't
And then
meet
there
up
will
with
be
you.
running lanes to find later.
Try to get
Wait a minute, man.
He running hot right
There's a
now.
run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he
Good
can be
catch.
tackled behind
Let's
the
go.
line for a loss of 1.
Thank you,
It'll be a
man.
loss of a yard.
It's all
and
about
it'll be
patience in this
2nd
game,
and 11.
man. You ain't gotta go up right away. You
title
ain't gotta
game,
be up by
second
2
quarter action,
touchdowns, shit
2
like
minutes
that.
to
You just
play.
gotta know how to stop niggas.
I hear you, bro.
A
Mistakes is
reminder
what
as we
get
go
mad and
here,
what
we'll
people
send you
off
to
mad,
Orlando
man.
for our EA Sports
Mistakes.
halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to
Hey,
look
yo,
ahead
why just
to
tie the ball game?
potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach.
Now my
Break it
defense got to
down.
show out.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what
My
position
defense
you
gotta
play,
show out.
but if you're on offense, be
He
aware
wanted
a
them
ball
to try
may
to
come
run the
your
clock
way.
out, though. I played him many a time.
And a nickel
I
look
swear,
here
he
for
wanted
the
them to try
Bengals
to
as
run
they
the
try
clock
to
all the way
defend this
down
on
to
3rd.
1 and then try to go. I'm like, man,
Mayfield
hold on.
off the play
Let me do
fake.
something. Let me get that ball
He's
back.
got Lockett.
Let me get
Go
that.
out right near
Ooh, I
the
tried to strip the hell out
35-yard
of that
line.
return,
It'll be a
bro.
pickup
Pick
of
it up,
16 and a
too.
Bronco first down.
Get that rock back. Boy, you
People
don't know
worry
what
about
you're
throwing
doing
the out
that.
route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an
We're going
interception.
here.
But not on
Here.
that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. 23 yards.
Oh, he got Taysom Hill.
On first down.
You hear me?
Swift. And this
Who?
time they were
That boy,
ready
he
for
got
him as they'll
Taysom Hill.
stop him right at the line
Oh,
of
he do?
scrimmage.
Yeah.
Now the Broncos are going to call the
He didn't have
first
a
of their
quarterback.
timeouts.
That's why he was like,
So
man,
as
anybody
they
got a
take it over,
quarterback? I got 2
we
running
step
backs.
aside. Officially nothing on that
I
last
gotta make this
run. They'll
play,
try
bro.
again,
This play's
second
gotta
and
be
10.
made right here. Right now.
They'll run it now
This
out of the
play's
gun.
got to be
And
made
he'll fight
right
his
here,
way
right
down
now.
inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it about a gain
gotta
of
make him
3,
punt.
and they'll be looking at a
Got you.
3rd and 7 coming up. On 3rd down, Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Give me that. Crib
Tucker's
light.
kick is good.
Crib light.
And that moves him up by
Crib
a
light.
touchdown now at
Nope,
17-10. That drive took him inside the
fucking
10. Good
defense.
job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that.
Straight
Give a little
up.
tip of the
That's
cap
how
to
you
the
come
stock
back.
troops
Let me
there
shut up and
because
finish the
they didn't
game
give up a
first.
touchdown that situation, right?
Mario
Made
had.
him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Come on. Ah, he got time out. He got time out. That boy got time out.
Now on first down.
Make him use it. Make him use
Bringing
it all.
it in over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
21-21. With
The Bengals going to
1:56
use the
left,
second of their
and he got
timeouts
2 timeouts.
as the clock will
And
stop
I'm
with
on the
35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
15-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Locke gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. Now the Bengals going to signal for
That
their
boy
third
Sharon
and
wasn't
final
happy, man.
timeout as the clock will stop with 20
Bro,
seconds to go in the
once he
first
had to get the
half.
pass and it was
That
all
was a great
over.
run, not just with dexterity,
That
but with
nigga was
intelligence.
that nigga was.
Found the hole in the zone.
I don't know if I should do this play, but I'm doing it. I don't know if I should do it, but I'm doing it.
And put the down marker back to 1.
It's caught by OBJ.
Oh, I
And
did
they'll
the
get this
screen, and it's a
past
touchdown.
midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, he stopped me?
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The man stopped me, y'all.
So we come up. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to
We're
the
on fourth
Super
down?
Bowl on the line? Let's get back to
Right, inches, 4th and inches now.
it. One more half to
That's a
decide who
4.
takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
My shit almost
Tyler
glitched,
Lockett
though.
trotting onto the field, getting set for
Straight up. He's got a minute left, and he got a timeout
the
left.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to
Came
call
back.
it. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see
That's
what
not
you've done.
no
They're
goofy
going to
ass
make
shit
their
happen
adjustments.
to it.
So guess what? You
I'ma
adjust
be
yourself
real
and try and stay ahead of the
upset.
pace because you
Fuck
are looking
around,
for some
drop off the lead.
separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It wouldn't be the first time we had
Today's
somebody leave
football,
out.
where receivers break
Don't worry.
tackles, make people
I ain't that
miss,
type. I ain't that type.
get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about,
tackled
maybe
him
it's just a
down.
little inspirational
Yep,
speech. Who
let it go.
knows?
Yeah.
It looks like they're ready to go.
I tackled him right where I was supposed to.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th.
Give me that interception.
They'll keep
Game
it on the
over.
ground. Swift. And getting
He
this
had 2
just
kicks,
shy of
man.
midfield. They'll spot it
That's
at the
why I went and
49.
got him.
Give them
That's why I
14
went and got my
yards there and a
Hollywood.
Denver first
Like,
down.
you getting a white
The
boy to
4th
say
down
for
run successful. Now
He's
they
a
look to pay it
monster.
off on
He's
first
a
down.
monster.
The lane
That's
opens
why I
up
feel
that
smacking
time as
shit.
he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Yeah.
Give him 9 on the carry that
That was
time, and
my
they're set
second
up
pick.
with a 2nd and 1.
Who you got?
Mahomes.
Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
That nigga Tracy making terrible trades, right? Talk about, I'll give you Devin for it. Man, Devin and who?
On 2nd down now, Swift. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That boy came out the clutch.
You know who hard-hitting Henry is, man.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Oh, I've had him before. He's put you out of a couple playoffs.
Swift.
You know.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Hey, I need Devin Bush.
Action. Mayfield.
On another team.
And this one's incomplete.
You got him?
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more
trade
air
for
under
him.
it. Instead, he fired an absolute ball.
Nigga Bush ain't going, boy.
2nd down, Dobbins, and an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
And he's only like 23.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
growing,
Broncos push further out in front.
You already know. They like, hold on, you gonna take my cornerstone? Man, get the fuck out of here.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? For me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp to each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
113.
So here the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
Came out.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw on
guess who led in my receiver?
Block. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Because I got to throw short routes because my quarterback can't throw no deep routes.
Block now. 11 of 15 through the air.
Hit that motherfucking defender, get open.
They look to throw. It's Locke. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
watch out for EK,
they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept that man.
Oh, you mean, wait, EK, Eric Kendricks, or are you talking about the homie name, EK?
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll lose yardage, brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
He was a 60. I'm getting him.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Y'all better watch out. That man is coming.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah, I told you my team is getting a little bit better and better as we play.
One said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story. And a loose football.
Man, I need to go buy me a little grill.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
And he loses the football a second time.
He's out here hitting now. Too late for all
So they
that.
escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
That strip is what did it for me last
It's a
game.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He ran. He kept running with what you call?
This drive's taking more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now a give right side. Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I'm about to force him.
So it's
About to
Bronco
advance things. I think
football as we
everybody's
get you
done.
reset here.
And he was about to score. He was about to kick at least a field goal. You know what I mean?
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is good.
Hey,
it was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So there you go, partner. How about that?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That will tie the all-time record set by Matt Prater of the Broncos back in 2013.
And you know, when Prater hit from 64, that was like breaking DiMaggio's
outta
streak
here.
or breaking the 4-minute mile of Bannister. Tom
Nick
Dempsey,
Dub running out.
63, that was a legendary number. So to top that here, even if it just ties the record, pretty darn awesome.
Lock going to throw, and he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past
Who is
the
that,
30
Graham?
to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Lock.
Oh my
And
God,
now
I
the
hit
ball's
the
out
shit out of
from
that
the
boy.
midfield.
Tracy, you
It's
seen that?
picked up by the Broncos. And this return is going to
No,
be
that
halted
fumble I
right
just
around the
did.
28-yard line.
Boy, I popped the fuck out of
He did what he's known for. He
OBJ.
made the
He
catch,
tried
then
to
he
make
turned
a
into a
cut.
runner, took the
But that boy
contact
was
and
Deion
clocked it up.
Jones.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch
that
the
boy
ball,
is
when those
senseless.
acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
It's caught. Block it. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Kill them.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. Now Locke. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Locke again here on 2nd and 10. Caught out right by Renfro. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. Locke now on first down. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On first down, Locke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Don't be excited to go get another loss, man. Relax. Your time will come. Your time will come. Trayvon Diggs got Rookie of the Year. 83 overall. I told you that boy was coming. He was coming through. All right, let's go.